Welcome in, everyone. Appreciate you stopping by.
I can't go
Just wanted to
past
do a
this
little
one.
bit of a voiceover or narrating to explain a casual day of fishing 2 days ago. So, beginning of December,
I'll need to cast better.
heading upriver, went past these two nice pieces of structure, two trees laying out over some deeper water. Just made my first cast out. Felt like I was moving it a little bit fast. Felt like I should have got a bite. So, of course, another cast into the other side here shortly. Perfect cast right into the back, right where the shadow is, and just gotta let it soak. Tightening my line right now to where I can feel my bait. 2 drags before I got that bite.
It's a good fish, dude.
He was staring at it when I made those 2 drags. The drag
He
was
is.
what initiated that bite.
Oh. Huh?
Trying to keep myself out of the tree without bonking the line with my oar. Nice quality fish for this creek. It's called a river, but it's really more a creek.
That's what we needed. Oh, thank you, Bubba. Let's get the release on you. Huh? Yeah.
So same thing, real slow drags. There's the bite right there.
Oh.
And bait pops out. I tight lined it a little bit. I lost 2 fish earlier in the morning, and then my first camera battery died, and then I caught 2 off camera, so I'm missing 4 fish from the footage right now. This rod is a little bit too stiff for the small hook that comes on this little swim bait. This guy's 2.4 inches, and he does have a little light wire hook. So, my fault here. Fought this guy for a little bit longer. Jumps, pops the bait. That's it. So I switch it to the spinning rod. It's a lot more bending. It's a medium. It's a 6'6". Has a lot better drag system on the spinning reel. So when I set the hook or they jump, I can get away with a lot more from this little boat. Same thing, just dragging it. Stop. Drag. There's the bite. So that's kind of when I realized I was right. I made the proper switch, switching the swim bait to the other rod. He was not able to pop it out at all or even jump, really. So the nice thing about this little swim bait right here is when you drag it, the tail pops up in the air, very similar to a Ned rig. But when it gets bit, it feels like a bite off of a jig, a football jig, something like that. So it's a good tap, but you have to keep your line tight. And in the winter, that tap is soft. It's just a little doom, doom, doom. So sometimes when you set that hook, you know, you really you gotta reel in, feel for a little bit of weight, and then just blast it, because you don't know.
No. Just fighting good.
I think out of about 10 fish that day, 2 of the fish I didn't know
for
sure. I just set the hook because it felt like they were moving, you know.
He's got some nice marking on him.
Really soft tap, either 1 or 2. So just keep repositioning. That tree and that pipe right there are casting a really nice shadow out. These fish are stacked up in a ditch about 10 foot out. There's, I can't imagine how many fish are stacked right there, but that's what happens in the winter. There's a irrigation ditch flooding into the river from behind me, and then river's going downstream to my right, so I think this is just a really good oxygenated spot for them and the bait to hang out.
Tiny guy.
I know the hook's sharp. You can tell there when you take it out of the fish's mouth. You can feel that it was sharp. So I know for sure it was my fault running it on that thicker rod. Same thing, slow dragging it, working it down the bank, easing it into that hole that they're at. Trying to use that drag to elicit a bite.
What are you? Are you big? No, I don't think so. He's just going crazy. Dude, he's like swimming in circles. Oh, he's better than I thought.
That guy was not happy to be poked, that's for sure. Beautiful markings on these guys.
Dude.
Get the release, and then I'm gonna reposition my boat a little bit. Do it again.
Yeah, that was like 10 foot off the bank again. Yeah.
The best part about a kayak, you can sit right over these fish a lot of the times, and they don't really seem to mind as long as you're not banging around. That's cast after cast right there, back to back.
Yeah.
The bite is soft, but they're a sure fight after that.
Now they're eating it good though. Yeah.
You could see it a little bit, but he had that clear down in there, almost near his gills.
This guy might bleed a little. Oh, never mind.
Again, not no monsters, but you really can't beat getting these kind of bites in the winter, having these kind of days. At least where we live. Same spot. I moved a little bit deeper out this time. Just light drags, trying to keep that line tight.
Double up. Yep.
Partner's fighting one over there too. We both just doubled up.
Get in here.
Out of the same hole.
Heck yeah. I saw you fighting him for a minute. I wasn't sure.
He's got a good one over there.
Dude, he's got mud. Oh, it's from my kayak. Never mind. I was going to say, he's got mud from sitting down there. Bye, buddy.
Yeah, again, you know, you get on those bites in there, you really just gotta sit there and soak it out until it's done. And after that double up, I think we spooked him up just enough where we kind of stopped getting bit. So I flipped my boat around, started fishing the other direction a bit.
There we go.
Doesn't take much of a fish to sure turn this kayak around.
Yeah.
Decent one to end the day off. If you are still watching, I really appreciate you watching this far. I hope you found this useful. I hope you can use this in the future and try to get yourself on some. Please like, please subscribe, and we will catch you next time.